Everybody's got Carson here with your note term of the day. And today's term is, what is a BPO? Now, a BPO stands for broker price opinion. What this means is when we are buying a note, you will often not get into your access to the property because somebody's living there. And especially if it's a non-paying borrower, you're not going to be able to just knock on the door. Hey, we want to get a value of the property. That wouldn't work that way. So we use what's called a broker price opinion. It is a lot cheaper than a full appraisal. Now, a full appraisal is usually ordered when a property is being purchased and a bank is providing financing or somebody's providing third-party finance. They want to get a full appraisal, the ins, the outside, the interior value condition, the outside condition value, and compare that to comps or comparables of either solds, pendings, or active listings on the multiple listing service, the MLS. Well, as a note investor, we're not going to get into your access most of the time. So we have to what's called a broker price opinion, a BPO. We order this. Cost for a broker price opinion will run you, $150 or less. Usually what we're getting as a note investor is an exterior BPO where we hire a real estate agent who's a broker to go out, take some photos of the property, take some photos of the neighborhood, make sure that the address matches up with the actually what they're looking at. That's a big thing. You don't want an agent just taking pictures without verifying the actual street number, because we've seen people screw up that way and think they're buying something what looks good on street views, which is actually not the actual address that they're buying physically, because the numbers didn't match up, or the street view online does not match up with what the actual realtor says or sees. So a broker price opinion will cost you, like I said, $150 or less usually. It's a smaller version of an appraisal. It is going to show pending sales. It will show actives on the MLS. It will also show those that have sold. And you want your broker price opinion, your BPO, not to be older than 90 days. If you are buying a note and you are provided a BPO from the seller or the fund, you want to make sure that that broker price opinion is not any older than 90 days, because we know values can increase or decrease depending on what's going on in the market. You also want to make sure and check the comparables. What properties are they comparing your asset that you're buying to others? Is it nearby? Is it similar size? Is it a 3-2? Is the same square footage, same lot size, in the same vicinity? You do not want to take a look at your BPO and see that comp is way out of the area. And we have seen that happen where a fund is trying to sell it and they have one comp that's outside the area that really boosts the value. So be careful. You want to make sure it's similar assets, similar square footage, similar year of built, same kind of characteristics, so it's an accurate comparable. But a BPO is one of those things that you would order before you get to closing, after you've making an offer. Before actually getting to a contract, you would not order a BPO. You never pay for something before you actually are under contract. So you would use online values and things like that, and AVM, which we'll talk about later on. But a broker price opinion is one of the two most important things that you're going to order once you're in the due diligence phase of buying a note. And that is your note term of